Yo, this is Tone Kapone, and you're getting lifted to the sounds of my DJ, DJ Spaceship. Go ahead and beam him up, boy. Let's get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him.
Greetings and salutations from us to all the nations. We're about to get loose, strictly for entertainment. We're reppin' Tampa Bay, 10 toes down. It's waves of the bay. No, we ain't playing round. Saturdays from 10 to 12. Make sure you ride the wave. It's Tone Kapone and DJ Spaceship on your airwaves. We're mixing interviews, R&B and hip hop. We're blasting off, and the top is just a pit stop.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you are listening to one of the many, many, many precious marvels of the world by the name of DJ Spaceship. That's it.
This fool said precious marvel.
Marvelous.
Of the world.
Wonders.
Of the world, Craig?
Of the whole.
Of the world.
We're going to change that up from world to universe. From the universe. I want to give some shout outs tonight, man. Can I do my shout outs?
Hey, let me just say this is WMNF 88.5 Tampa. Thank you guys for rocking with us. Go ahead, Shep.
I want to give some shout outs, man. Like, it's what is it? Leo season?
Is it?
No, is it cancer?
I don't even know anymore.
It's cancer season.
Like, once Aries season got canceled, I just stopped paying attention, bro.
Listen, I want to say Aries season doesn't matter, but I would.
But you know better than that, yeah.
I mean, Pisces, we was able to get ours in. You know what I'm saying? We did our thing, but I want to give a shout out to my girl Kayla. She out there. It's her birthday. She doing the girls' night thing with the girls. Happy birthday to Kayla. I want to give a shout out to my godson Malachi. It's his birthday too. He had his birthday party today, and they threw me on the grill, man.
Yeah,
it's no bad thing about that, because I'm a man of many talents. A lot of people don't know that, but shout out to my godson Malachi. Happy birthday to you. And I want to give a shout out to my man Bam, Robert Bayham. He came through. If you guys are looking for customer service, professional, on time, you're looking for bounce houses better than, second to none. Like he sets the standard. Make sure you go on Facebook and look up Bam Bounce Houses. He got them all, man. Like, tell him DJ Spaceship sent you. That's my spam, like Jefferson alumni. And he do a good job. You know what I'm saying? Like, he came through today, he put the bounce house up, kept the kids smiling and having a good time. I didn't get into it. Right. Because you know why?
Because you're grown up.
No, because they kept me.
You was on that grill.
I was stuck on the grill. I was stuck on the grill, man. So I just want to give some shout outs out there, man. Happy birthday to Kayla. Happy birthday to Malachi. And shout out to my man Bam. Bam Bounce Houses, man. So y'all make sure y'all check Bam out, because he got some things going on, man. I think you got something to say too, man.
Yeah, while we shouting people out, man, let me shout out my godson Laz. Happy 6th birthday, Laz. So it's crazy, man. Like, Laz is a year older than Ari, so them two together just been sprouting up, man. So happy 6th-year birthday. Your godfather loves you. And man, this is Waves of the Bay, bro. Like, I'm happy to be here, honestly, man. I'm glad to be here with you, bro. And I'm glad we get to do work and, get to talk to some artists. We get to play some music. And
we get to talk to some artists?
I ain't say artists now.
Is it one or two?
It's a few, but it's artists.
So artists?
It's artists.
You got to say it that way.
I can't do all that, man. That's that Hillsboro.
Yeah, don't blame it on the Hillsboro.
I can't do all that, bro. Like, I can't do all that, bro. It's artists. We got a few artists to talk to tonight, but we'll talk to them just a few, man. What we're about to get into is a Tampa Bay watch. Matter of fact, let's rewind what we're doing right here. You guys are listening to Waves of the Bay right now. So me and DJ Spaceship, we are up here, WMNF 88.5, whatever social media platform you use, just look us up at Waves of the Bay. Whatever podcast platform you guys use, look up Waves of the Bay FM, and I guarantee you we're going to be there. Just make sure you hit the subscribe or the follow button or whatever y'all need to do just to stay up to date with what we got going on over here, man. So we've been at this for a few months now, man. We appreciate WMNF having us, and pretty much what we're doing is the Bay Watch. So the Tampa Bay Watch was born when we started our podcast back up, way back yonder, over a year and some change ago. So we like to play tracks from independent artists out of the Tampa Bay area, like to put some shine in their name, that way people understand the talent that we're working with out here. And when it comes to talent, man, like, we are not Bro, like people second guessing on Tampa like we don't have the talent at our disposal, man. Like I will put Tampa against anybody, and I promise you guys that when it comes talent for talent, we standing right there in the trenches, man. So that's the reason why we like to do the Baywatch. And what we're gonna do is get everything kicked off. I got this new track here from Chael Blanya featuring Moiza, Lindsay Rose. This one's called Love Language number 5. Right here, Tampa Baywatch.
Woo! Ain't it? Potato, potato, tomato, tomato, plantain, the plantain, peculiar follows, bravado be motto, in the lingo you borrow, ultimate made a tongue twister of sorrow, pecan or pecan, warm answer, come on, we desire satisfaction when communication ain't matching, but even Gary Chapman couldn't have fathomed what happens. I don't understand you, you're foreign to me. I don't understand you. I don't understand you. You're foreign to me. Don't know how we came this far, babe. I'm falling for you. My time spent with you, darling. I'm feeling closer to you. Tell me, is this agape? Or arrows will you pursue? If it's only failure, I wouldn't know what to do. I don't understand you. I don't understand you. You're foreign to me. I don't understand you, girl. I can't stand you. I don't understand you. I don't understand you. I don't. You're foreign to me. I don't understand you, girl. I can't stand you. I don't understand your love language. I don't understand your love language. You're foreign to me. I don't understand your love language. I don't understand your love language. I don't understand your love language. You're foreign to me. I don't understand you, girl. I can't stand you. Out in the dark of the night, I seek you out so I can feel alright. Affirmations will never enough, but understand this love is tough, but I hear you. Though I can't translate it, I still feel you. I know it's not too late. I don't know what to say. If we keep at this pace, baby. Give me pace, baby. Give me pace, baby. Give me pace, baby. But you need space. We lost momentum when verbiage changed. Anticlimactic, fall in action, inconsequential. What a conundrum. Service acting met by complaints. Consequential quality, chronos can't care explain. Events in order, thus bother. You crossed my boundary border, hunting down green card. Though story arc seemed hard. We didn't know cryptic end. Stem from linguistic blend. Pretended to comprehend, but can't. Physical rush leads to a visual blush when two individuals touch. Don't derail, braille disgust. Hey, had an oral fixation for your moral support, and you have moral fixations for more oral. Selective dialect for which to recommence. Break tech to reconnect. Token gratitude, give a gift, tonal switch, almost unprovoked. Still I'm mad at you. Ain't it? Can't articulate attitude. I don't understand you. I don't understand
spit my bars.
What you about to do?
The beat ended, man.
Oh, okay.
I was about to show them up, man. You know how I do every week. I fly like Maserati. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, beat.
Got to show everybody up. Everybody be hating, man. Just what they be hating for, man. I'm gonna show them up. Scared them, spit better bars. Now you can't get no better than that, man.
Don't come with no subpar bars.
Nah, I can't do that, man. As a matter of fact, me and Shael we was talking recently. As a matter of fact, we was talking. I think it was yesterday. And he was sharing some stuff that he had with me, and that was one of the tracks right there. He expect nothing less from him, man. Like
that thing jams, bro.
Show up and show out each and every time.
That thing jams. And you remember we talked to Moiza on the podcast, like probably like a year ago, maybe.
I still got. I remember when he did the with the song "Move Your Body Like J-Lo."
Yeah,
when he came through and played the guitar.
Killing it, man.
And I still got that video. I need to post that.
Killing it, man. Yeah, what you guys just heard was Love Lang's number 5 by Chael Blanya. I know I messed his name. I don't even care. That's the homie. Chael. Moiza and Lindsay Rose. Hold up. We got somebody on the line right quick. Hold on 1 second. We'll put them on hold right quick. I got something to read right quick, man. Do y'all use social media? Because you should like WMNF's Facebook and Instagram pages. WMNF Community Radio for information on programming and events and news. And if you want to be more likely to see our notifications, follow our pages. And I make that, hey, that's some real talk right there, man. WMNF is out there. Make sure you guys follow us on all your social media. Hurricanes, lightning, flooding, tornadoes, they affect the entire state of Florida. And a team of meteorologists from the Florida Public Radio Emergency Network. They keep you informed around the clock. All year long, we are committed to providing in-depth weather coverage both over the radio and on the mobile app, Florida Storms. The Florida Public Radio Emergency Network is supported by WMNF and Citizens Property Insurance online at citizensfla.com. Try reading that 2 times fast, Spaceship. I'm all saying, boy, that's what I'm talking about right there. We bring a beat up here, man.
I'm not gonna try to read that.
I already know, bro. Like
I know me, so I ain't even gonna do it to nobody, man. They'd be like, "What are you speaking?"
You ever had somebody that said, "No, I'm not gonna read it"?
I have
too. It blew my mind, man. I was in work training, and old boy was like, "No,
I was
like, man, you want to read this?" He's like, "No."
I've actually said,
I was like, "Oh, you could do that."
I've been that person to say that. Nah, dog, we good, man. Keep going, dog.
I was like, "For real?"
Yeah, dog.
I was like, "Okay, I like that."
I didn't come here for all of that, man. Just keep it moving.
Yo, man, one more again. You just heard Chael Blanya featuring Moiza and Lindsay Rose, Love Lang's number 5. I do have somebody on the phone right now, so let me get everything queued up right here. Let me see who we got on the line. SHENA Samone, is you right there?
I am here.
Hey,
hello.
What's going on with you? How you living?
Good. How about you guys?
We're doing pretty good over here. We're maintaining.
Yes. Thank you.
How's the family doing? Everybody safe?
Everybody's safe so far, thank goodness.
Okay.
Friends and family.
That's what we like to hear right here. We got you on the line for a reason. So you are on the radio with WMNF 88.5. This is Waves of the Bay. We're in the Tampa Bay Watch right now. We got your track keyed up and ready to play. So we got you on the line just to talk about it a little bit.
Consumption is my first of many tracks that I'm starting to release. I have another single coming out this week, Wednesday, July 1st, Sapiosexual. And each of these songs are important to me because they portray aspects of my life. This song was basically conceived out of being in a relationship and almost losing myself and letting somebody consume who I was, consuming my essence. So, and I asked my great friend, Nikolai, to hop on the track with me.
Beast.
Yes, I was like, dude, how do you get on my track and then totally kill it? So I really appreciate him for that. Everybody can check him out if you haven't seen him. He's a great poet. But yeah, that's how Consumption was, how it came about.
That's what it is.
We're just excited about it. And I thank everybody for sharing and showing us so much. Like this week, everybody's been sharing it a lot and showing us love and giving us great feedback on it. So I hope you guys like it.
That thing goes, man. I'm excited to hear what you about to drop with the Sapiosexual joint. The photo shoot was amazing, yo. Like, for real. Like,
yes.
like straight up, yo. Like, you did that.
Thank you very much. I'm so goofy. I'm just naturally. it was a lot of giggles in there. Again, Nikolai, I drag him into some of my projects with me. And even though I've known him for a couple of years now, it's still like trying to portray sexiness and writing is two different things.
Right.
Like I can write all day long about something sexy, but trying to convey it when there's cameras and other people around is, yeah. It's a different.
See, I don't have that thing to worry about, man. That's a different ball game when it comes to y'all ladies right there. I just got to give them the light skin look right quick, squint my eyes a little bit.
It's not working.
I'm already married, so I'm good with it, man. I'm trying to let y'all get back in the game right now. That's what I'm thinking.
It has not worked at all. You got to try a different one.
Yeah,
but for real.
A couple of different angles there.
A little bit. I got my ankles down and all that too, so we working with it, man. But we got Consumption queued up, ready to roll. We got Shena Samone on the line. We're going to bring you back in just one moment. Let's go ahead and get this song going, and we'll be talking to you in just 1 second right back here in Ways of the Bay.
Okay, thanks, guys.
Manipulators prefer to use certain tactics to get the better of us. For example, you ask a manipulator a direct question, you'll rarely get a direct answer. They'll go anywhere else. They'll try and take you anywhere else.
My bad, I feel bad. Okay, first of all, I know you're mad. I wanna laugh and be but I don't wanna mash buttons. But then I had to think, like, actually, the girl attacking me don't know the half of it. Acting like we're not something, but love is waste for consumption. So say my name, but baby, don't complain because I made you come sometime. Why you coming at me when you're looking sweaty, all cramped up in my back? See, doing all the work like a math geek. So how the hell I'm supposed to get my beat? Damn, you being extra, never again. Well, I feel like lesser. Shit got vexed. I better learn my lesson. You had a stressing. The girl, I been like the eggs you eat with your breakfast. You pick and choose, and then you get confused. Cause when your rent is due, you go submit the due. You actually treat me like a bitch, I'm fucking sick of you. I'm the pacifist, he passed the fist to you. Then your face got hit, choose wisely. And I ain't finna be a fucking side piece to a side piece. And I ain't finna be a fucking side piece to a side piece.
You said you loved me, but didn't see me in your future. How can this be? You took my heart, then you tossed it to the side. I was there for you. You're fucking ride or die. No, you never promised me a happy ending. We played a game, I almost let you consume me. You stepped into my blind spot, baby, so I couldn't see how you swayed me.
They know that if they can get around your resistance, they're halfway home. So they don't want you to see that they're on the aggressive. A manipulative person is basically a covertly aggressive personality. They want to get the better of you, but they don't want to be seen as doing it.
The insecurities you made me feel, I took my power back. You never deserved that part of my love, nor the energy that I gave to you. I hated me, not you. You consumed my spirit and took it for granted. But I'm way stronger now, the veil has been lifted to help me see through all of your disregards and your usage and all of your lies.
All right. Shena Samone, I sees you. Shout out Nikolai, man. Nikolai killed that, yo.
Yes, Nikolai. You can find him under Instagram, Nikolai_the poet. And I'd like to also shout out the producer, Mike. I think you know him, Mike. He goes by Mad Smooth.
That's what you call him, is Mike? Y'all on a first name basis?
Well, oops, my bad. Mad Smooth.
Yeah, there you go.
That's
You
personal.
putting government information out there right now.
That man might be evading taxes or something like
Hey,
that.
Mike.
She giving away the farm.
Hey, Mike, let me hold like $5 or something, bro.
Hey, I said Mad. My bad. Mad Smooth.
Nah, for real, man. Shout out Mad Smooth. A lot of people don't understand like how connected like we are to Mad Smooth, man. Like when it came like with Ignite the Night, we've been doing Ignite the Night for 6 years now. And we started doing a producer portion of it because of Mad Smooth. Mad Smooth came to me with an idea. It's like, yo, we need to show love to producers. And probably like 4 years ago is when we started showing love to producers. So every little beat battle that you see, every producer showcase, every producer cypher, all that became a reality because of Mad Smooth. So shout out Mad Smooth, man, for real.
Yes, he's awesome.
That's the homie, man.
He keeps me sane. And with this one, I was like, I don't know, because initially, I'm not a spoken word person. I write and I sing music. And most people would be like, oh, it's easier for you to do that. So I initially had a spoken word piece. That's how Nikolai came into the play, because I was like, well, it just didn't sound right with me speaking it. And I was like, maybe I should have another female do it. But then I was like, no, I don't want, another female saying, like, art. Not that I'm against that, because, ghostwriting, But anyway, so I asked him to do that, and then he totally killed it. And I was kind of a little nervous about it, but everybody's been showing us the love, so I appreciate each and every one of you guys. And thank you and DJ Spaceship for having me on tonight and playing our track.
Yeah, for sure.
I got a question for you, Sheena. You said earlier that you lost yourself in a relationship, and this song is just a piece of you, explaining where you at and getting back to, where you your comfort zone. What was the most important piece of yourself that you lost and gained back, and what advice would you give to anyone to keep their foot in the ground, not to lose that?
See, like each of the tracks that I'm going to bring out, especially the one Demons, I'm not going to talk too much about it. You'll kind of get bits and pieces of how.
Talk that talk. We want to hear it. We want to know.
Yeah, it wasn't good. I had, been in a marriage for a while. Decided to step out and date, and being in a marriage for a really long time and then having to get back out there and try to date is very hard. Even now, like, people want to date me, and I'm like, nah, I'm running the other way. But I decided to try to drop my guard down a little bit, and I did, and was just, the signs were there of usage and things like that, and just some other crucial stuff that happened. Is just, you get blindsided and you give your all to a person that didn't deserve it or appreciate you. So learning from that, I just, watch the signs. The signs are there, and friends, people on the outside will tell you, hey, this, you just have to listen to your instincts. If it doesn't fit, because, as a woman, we kind of are intuitive naturally. I feel like I can say that. If something doesn't feel right in your spirit or your soul, then just go with that instinct and move on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I think I said that right.
That's real, man. That's real, and people really need to hear that, and that's why I appreciate about you. Like, you're actually giving them, like, you're giving real music. Like, you're giving parts of your life when it comes to this music, and a lot of, like, the artists I like do that, but a lot of artists are out there, in the mainstream, don't really like to show off what they're really doing in their life. So we definitely appreciate that honesty.
I'm a very sometimes I get it from my friends. They're like, sometimes you're too open or you're too honest, but I try to live the best way that I can. I try to be upfront and honest with people, as much as I can. And it's not, like today I had choreography. We're doing my first video shoot for Sapiosexual next week. So yeah, I'm finding out it's not as glamorous as So, and I try to share those things, even for other artists or upcoming artists. It's important that they see that, because I'm like, okay, yeah, I have to learn how I need to try to be sexy, try to lip sync, try to breathe and not look constipated at the same time, and try to portray the story and bring those elements together on video. So, but yeah, I'm just me. I just try to give people who I am, all of me, and you're going to either accept me for who I am or, or not. And most people rock with me for the most part.
Love me or hate me, I got to be myself, and we definitely,
it's like that.
It's like that. So people, you're gonna be for some people and not for some. We definitely appreciate your time and sending your music in. Go ahead and drop your social media on the people so they can know how to keep in touch with you.
It is at SHENA Samone on Instagram, SHENA SAMONE, and that's for all platforms: Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. It's the same.
She keeps it universal. And make sure you follow me as well as WMNF and Waves of the Bay on Instagram, at DJ Spaceship, at Waves of the Bay, at Mr. Tone Kapone, and check out my YouTube page
Your
as
YouTube
well.
blowing up, bro.
Yeah, follow me on YouTube as well, Sheena. I'm looking for you to follow me on there. We're going to talk about that a little bit later about some things I got coming up too.
Okay, I'll definitely get on the YouTube there. And also, follow Nikolai at Nikolai_the poet. It's NICOLI_ the poet. Mad Smooth is, I'm terrible.
Mad Smooth Music.
Is it Mike Smooth or Mad Smooth? Because you call him Mike.
I hope he does not hear this.
Hey, Mike.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm telling Mike Smooth.
No, I'm gonna tell him before. Look, I'm one of those. I will beat you to the punchline before you even do it. So
I just sent him the text message, baby.
Whatever.
Hey, Mike. I'm sorry. See what happened was
My bad. I gave the government name, dude. Oopsie.
Well, we definitely appreciate your time, and we look forward to more music coming from you.
Yeah,
too.
I need that sapiosexual when you have it. Just send it on over. You know I'm country, bro.
Oh my God!
Wednesday,
Come on, now.
That's that Kansas education, man. Oh my God!
Come on, you just let me have that, man. Don't even correct me,
Sapiosexual.
Sapio.
We're gonna have to do something with it. Okay, Shena Samone and featuring DJ Spaceship and Tone. Sapiosexual.
There you go, remix.
No, sapiosexual.
There you go.
All right, have a good night, guys. Thank
You too.
All right, you too.
Bye bye.
You gotta let me just have that one,
Man,
shit,
this
man.
cat
Come
said
on, bro.
Sapio. That's
Let me be country, bro.
yeah.
It's all good. It's all good. I ain't worried about it. Correct me, and we keep it moving, dog. We keep it moving. I appreciate that. Thank you. I bet I won't make that mistake again.
You sure? I'm gonna write that one down. Sapio.
Where are all these words coming from? Like, what is it? What?
What is a sapiosexual?
What is that?
Oh my goodness.
Y'all rocking with Waves of the Bay. Make sure y'all follow us on social media at Waves of the Bay. We're in the Tampa Bay Watch right now. We like to play 4 tracks from independent artists out here. We just talked to Shena Samone. She just had the track featuring Nikolai called Consumption, and I do have another person on the line right now. It's one of my personal favorites, man. I spent like 3-4 hours getting my playlist right on iTunes and make sure these names all match up on the songs. And I got a lot of music from this dude, man. Like, for real, this dude be sending music over left and right. So with that being said, let me go ahead and bring Willie Flea on the line. Let me see.
Yeah.
Flea, you there?
I'm here.
Flea. That's what it is, bro, man. What's up with you, man?
What's going down, gentlemen? How's everything?
We're doing good over here, man. Like I told you, bro. Like I be riding. Like I already had a playlist together of songs that was sent to me in phone wallet keys, bruh. That's like a lifetime soundtrack right there. But I actually had another song planned for the Baywatch tonight until you sent over a song with you and Asaru.
Man, let me tell you something about that kid right there, B. He is nice,
bruh. That's what I'm saying, man. Like I was like Willie Flea and Asaru. I was like, hold up, let me hit play on this real quick, man. And that's the reason why we're talking to you right now. So go ahead and introduce yourself to everybody listening right now.
What's going on, y'all? I go by the name of Willie Flea, at Willie Flea on the socials, WILLYFLEE. From Brooklyn, New York. I've been in Tampa residing since 2005. Passionate about my music, and I'm just hoping to change the world one day at a time.
Yeah, man. I appreciate your music, man. You always come with quality, and that's what I appreciate because, like I said, man, and you always send music over, so thank you for doing what, I asked you to do. Like, I asked all these artists out here in Tampa Bay, like, if you guys got music, send it over. Make sure it's clean. Send it over to me, and I be getting care packages from you, man, and I appreciate it, bro. Like, for real, because it's all heat, man. Like, you haven't sent me nothing whack yet, bro.
I tried not to, but I appreciate that.
And I ain't even trying to blow you up right now just because I got you on the phone and everything. But like I'm saying, man, like when it comes to artists out here, when it comes to, being professional and coming with that quality and coming with, just that heat, bro, like that's you right there, man. So thank you for doing what you do. And like I said, man, I got the song from you featuring Asaru, and I was like, dang, I'm gonna have to move this other song to next week or some other time right here. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to fit this in here. So go ahead and set this up for me and introduce this track to the world.
All right, y'all. This record right here. First off, it's produced by Zai, so that's my boy Kenny. Let me see. Yeah, once I heard the beat and I knew what I wanted to do on it. And then, I've been wanting to work with Asaru ever since I met him. I met him during Lotto 7 last year.
Okay.
And
shout out H.
Yeah,
Shout out Buckwheat.
Definitely. And they about to set it up again. Lord willing, the virus calms down a little bit. But yeah, so yeah, I hit him up. I'm like, bro, I just hear you on it. And then I told him he remind me of Gangstar. He got that sound, you feel me? So I was like, yeah, I need that for this. And then I think I got it back in like a day. He sent it right back, you know? That's the type of energy I like, because I'm that way too. I try to get features back within, you know, a day or two. But yeah, this is called Infatuated. This is, I think it's going to be the second song of my 6th song. It's called the Summer Stimulus Pack. I'm going to drop 6 singles throughout the summer until like September. This is going to be the second installment of that. So yeah, man, go ahead and run that.
All right, man, we're about to get into this right now. This one's called Infatuated. This is Willie Flea featuring the Saru right here, Waves of the Bay.
You're so S-E-X-Y, girl, I'm infatuated with you. Hips, thighs, lips, eyes, girl, I'm infatuated with you. I encourage you to slip slow, spend a little time with your boo. I'ma teach you something, come and learn something. Satisfaction, it's what I'm gonna get to you. Don't be shy, pull out your tricks. It's just you and I. Oh yeah. She said she wanna record it and play it back while I'm out doing tours, and she feeling horny, and FaceTime ain't working out for her. And she like holding hands and making out. She get fly whenever I wanna take her out. She like the way I keep my bank account, so she can splurge off on any amount. You're so S-E-X-Y, girl, I'm infatuated with you. It's you. Hips, thighs, lips, eyes, girl, I'm infatuated with you. Yeah, we treat a crush like a drug and love like a bad habit. The thought of commitment ain't distant from half-hazard, and you probably know the risk, especially if you have had it. So when I say you're breathtaking, I ain't asthmatic. I'm just seeing how far I'm supposed to shoot for the stars, cause either I score 60 or gamble losing it all. The love, I'm about the action, I'm past the move for some talk. So show me the real is real, then I'll probably move on the board. Or you know how these games go. You seen them come, but you seen a lot of lames go. It's really deep, but I still believe a woman's needs gon' come first, and in that bed I place last and see that you come first. For sure, I'm for chivalry and principle. Got me on the high, that's far beyond the medicinal. Oh, you ain't think I was a gentleman, did you? I bet your mama gon' love me. Got a gentleman with you. You're so S-E-X-Y, girl, I'm infatuated with you. Hips, thighs, lips, eyes, girl, I'm infatuated with you. You're so S-E-X-Y with you.
All right. Flea.
Ooh,
Yeah, it sounds good on the radio, don't it?
man.
I'm trying to tell you.
Appreciate y'all running that. Damn, man, that record right there.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. I was like, yo, like, hold up, man. What? Like, let me hear this. What? Yeah, I'm gonna have to play this on the radio tonight. Let me hit Flea up right quick. Like, hey, bro, we're playing your track on the radio, man. You might wanna call in and talk to us, man.
Yeah, definitely, man. I appreciate it 100,000.
Flea, what was her name, man?
What's that?
What was her name?
The girl I'm talking about?
What is her name, man? Yes, what is her name?
It's a secret. Nah, I'm playing. I usually write a lot of my music now about my lady, man. Honestly.
One thing that I've learned about, and a lot of people may have not grasped onto it, but one of the many things that I've learned about Asaru is he don't curse. And in this day and age, you know, most artists, there's a lot of artists out there, mainstream and local, you know, full of curse words and stuff like that.
Full of it.
When you heard him drop his bars, did that change like the dynamics of, okay, maybe I need to change the song to go this direction or that direction, or did it just like all organically fit?
It actually helped me out because I pitch a lot of my music for sync deals.
Right.
And they want a lot of non-explicit music. You feel me? And that song just it's gonna I'll be able to pitch that record a lot. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of my aim with that, and radio runs just like this. You know what I'm saying? To drive people to, I've learned I got to use one thing to drive people to my whole catalog.
Right.
So that's kind of the aim for this record. And Asaru, like I said, he blessed it. And like I said, once I heard it, I just heard him on it.
I want to give a shout out to his pops because his pops is, is pretty, steadfast in keeping him in the right lane. But Asaru got it, and I like the vibe that you and Asaru just had on that. I want to throw one more name out there. I want to see a trio of you guys do a track together, and you can make it happen, or we can try to talk and see if we can make it happen. But I want to see a track with you, Asaru, and Hype for the Prospect.
Ooh.
I think that'd be like dope on top of dope. So I'm gonna put it out there. When you put it, if and when you put it together, I'll take my production credits, you know what I'm saying? I'll take my co-producer credits, all right? So that'll be $8. Tracy Morgan style, I take my $8. You know, you get me a 4-pack of natural ice.
All right. Deal.
Well, for sure, man. Go ahead and drop your social media information on the people so they can find you.
Yeah, once again, at Willie Flea, WILLYFLEE, everywhere. Twitter, Instagram. I even got a TikTok. You know, I'm just trying to keep up, man.
Are you on there TikTok dancing?
Only thing I've danced to is the Go Crazy joint, and I put that on.
You might be. I know you are.
But that's it. My daughters run TikTok, so that's.
Hey, that's the whole reason I asked you, because if you were on there, baby girl's gonna find you.
Wasn't that you in that Gangnam Style? You did a Gangnam Style song too, right?
I did. Where?
I'm just joshing with you, man.
It's like, for real? I did that? I must have been sleepy.
I that through, then. But yeah, man. Yeah, at Willie Flea on everything. We're at Pandora. Everywhere. Everywhere you want to find me, I'm there, people. And I appreciate y'all listening. And I appreciate you guys for doing what y'all doing for the community, for the city. And yeah, we got to keep y'all running, man. I'm always going to show love to y'all.
Hey, we appreciate that. And make sure you follow at Mr. Tone Kapone, Waves of the Bay, and DJ Spaceship on Instagram. I'm pretty sure you already do, but make sure to tap in and follow DJ Spaceship on YouTube. And yeah, man, so you trying to get this thing together. And I want to give a shout out to Mr. Watt. He called in. He also told me to tell you, Tone, you did say saposexual.
Oh yeah, I know. I said it.
It's saposexual. So he wanted to make sure I let you know that you said it wrong.
We getting corrections on grammar out here now. What's going on, Tampa Bay?
Listen,
y'all must be at home right now. Y'all ain't doing nothing but
at home.
People on their grammar.
Like my man Trumaine said, everybody is safer at home, and we appreciate all the listeners. So shout out to Watt for giving us a call to correct Tone Kapone.
I ain't mad at it, man. 7 years of bad names over here, man. How many names I done messed up?
I mean, I ain't messed up that many. Not like that.
I'm talking about me. I ain't worried about you.
Oh, man. I don't count. Imperfections are perfections.
I'm probably like in the 20 range.
I don't think you might not be not that high.
I'm probably like in the 20 range.
I'll give you the top 10. You got 10.
We started with Pegasus.
Oh, yeah. That was bad. And then you did mess up the fam Gungalee name. You did Gangalee. Who else you got?
Scooby's wife, whose name looks like Megan, but it's Megan. Yeah.
I won't count that one because, some people spell their name they spell it the normal English way, but they pronounce it a different way. So that's not our fault.
That's be not like our that fault. Sometimes, man.
Right.
I just try to say it fast and confidently and just keep it moving, bro. Like, that's how I be with it.
Come in high and in low, and everything is in between.
Already, man.
Yes, sir.
Flea, I appreciate you calling in, man. I appreciate you sending that music over, man. I don't have to tell you, keep sending it over, but just keep sending it over, man. I hope people that are listening right now, this is what we're here for, so you guys can understand, the artists that we have at our disposal. Just make sure y'all check out Willie Flea when y'all get a chance to, bro.
Appreciate y'all, man. Holla.
All right, bro. Be easy out there, man. Stay safe. Keep the family safe, too.
Yeah, likewise.
All right, now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We up here, man. This is Waves of the Bay. You guys follow us all social media at Waves of the Bay. I'm Tone Kapone. DJ Spaceship's over here. And we got one more track left for the Baywatch. So this one here, we talked about High for the Prospects. He's actually on this song as a featured. This one is called A Song Called Life. It's featuring a whole bunch of artists that we got love for, bro. So let's. I'm sorry, a whole gang.
Yeah, it happens, man. You know, just thing happened to me, man.
So we got the Hybrid M16 featuring High for the Prospect, featuring Laws, featuring C. Renee, and this one right here is called A Song Called Life. Right here on the Tampa Bay Watch. It's Waves of the Bay. Let's get it.
Yeah. Life. Yeah. Blend. 16. Ayo, it's hardcore the way I sink my teeth into a beat on repeat encore. Hybrid M16 was sneaking while they sleeping locked doors. Couldn't keep me out, better yet hold them in. I'm breaking everything on the outside and then exploding in. Stretch a view on your reality like an accordion. The power in my soul, that's equal to the strength of 40 men. You stuck in the loop and I keep moving forward. And I'm feeling like I'm higher than the sky. The birds are soaring and I'm with it. Come on, let's get it. Already from the bottom so you know where I'm headed. Cooking up a play, chef I see it. Talk about me, man, I wouldn't wanna be it. Put it on the plate, everything get ate. Just like Infinity, see I'm straight. See BDTAC feels great, so free your thinking, hit up safe. Yeah, you are what you eat what you wanna be. What you gonna be, everything ain't sweet, sung by the honeybee. Life is all about perspective, I'm receptive. Always add to the collective because knowledge is my money tree.
Thinking about my life, going through the motion. Nose cold as ice, as big as the ocean. Past far away, my future's right before me. I'll grab a hold, I won't let go. See, no way life is gonna knock me down. No way life is gonna get the best of me. I'm gonna live it, like it, love it, yeah.
Pain driven, I'm stronger with every licking life page flipping, living the chapter that God's written. What can stop me? If life is a gift, I'm leaving a knock me. Travel a spot you scared of going at top speed. Watch me reflecting on nights of hood dreaming, thoughts of leaving just to come back. Homesickness, the reason run that. I'm telling happiness, love, peace, and happiness. A lost boy stuck in this world and ghetto fabulous. Broke relationships and still stand tall. In terms of making it, I've weathered the storm. No complaining at all. I know some people don't embrace me at all, but say they love me. Ignore the rise and pray for the fall. I face the ugly every day and keep a smile on my face. No one can judge me, war tested, so I'm nothing to break. My testimony's great, full of truth, the real can relate. Food for thought I take from life and use to fill up my plate.
Thinking about my life, going through the motion. Nose cold as ice, as big as the ocean. Past far away, the future's right before me. I'll grab a hold, I won't let go. See, no way life is gonna knock me down. No way life is gonna get the best of me. I'm gonna live it, like it, love it, yeah.
Hardest track, one up. Mommy call me Horizon cause the sun is on the come up. I'm never in second place, you'll never see me run up. I hypnotize your mind and I make you tear the club up. This medicine heal my body, but how to patch my love up? Maybe it's all in vain, the confessions of a until I get the one up. My second life, where I can reminisce on brighter days, like Big Punisher and lighter days. I'm going through a stage, a hotel suites, but I like the phase. I treat life like it's G.I. Joes and fighter planes. I'm hitting blocks, still searching for the mushrooms. A bit of crushed groove, a bit of champagne spilling in the janitor's closet. They call it love room. I get a checker from the checker 1-2. I'll have you on the IV, call it part 4. But one question, how about some hardcore?
Thinking about my life, going through the motion. Nose cold as ice, as big as the ocean. Past far away, the future's right before me. I'll grab a hold, I won't let go. See, no way life is gonna knock me down. No way life is gonna get the best of me. I'm gonna live it, like it, love it, yeah.
Waves of the Bay. You guys are tuned into the Baywatch right now. What you just heard was a song called Life featuring the Hybrid M16, Hyphen the Prospect, Laws, and C. Renee. Shout out Urban Blend Entertainment. Shout out Nick Major. Hey, I appreciate all y'all rocking with us, man. For real. Anybody listening to us right now, we thank you guys for tuning in. Every Saturday night from 10 until midnight, we are right here. We're Waves of the Bay. This is episode 33. So we've been going strong for about 8 months now. Just right after the Saturday night house party, right before the Saturday night shutdown.
Synflow.
Yeah, Synflow be doing work, bro. I know you just like me. Like, when I come into the work, like, I listen to him all the way in here.
Yeah, man, I listen to different vibes and stuff he creates. And, I just watch the way that he works in the studio, period. You know what I'm saying? And you can just see his energy. You can feel the energy of the selection that he picks when it comes to the songs and stuff like that. So I come in early and sit back and, just relax and listen to him take me on a journey. And then as he guides us in, so Waves of the Bay, we can get kicked off and stuff like that. And then I can go in and try to top what he does on a different level. But Synflow is, he's all the way live, man. Like, he's a whole vibe, man.
Yeah, man. It's a tough act to follow, but we have a good time trying to do it every Saturday. So, once again, whatever social media platform you guys use, just find us at Waves of the Bay. Whatever podcast platform you use, search Waves of the Bay FM. We're going to be right there. Just make sure you hit follow, hit subscribe. If you're listening to WMNF a lot more these days and driving your car a lot less, then you may be thinking about getting rid of it altogether. So skip the hassle of selling and donate it to WMNF. We'll arrange to have it sold and invest in the proceeds back into bringing you more of the shows you love. Get started at WMNF.org. Man, this is Waves of the Bay, bro. Like, we already do the whole show, man.
Yeah.
We already finished up pretty much, man.
But I got some stuff I want to talk about, man.
What you got for
I'll
us?
make it quick. I want to say, if you're a sapiosexual.
Sapio.
No. Sapio. Because Watts is going to get you. Watts is going to get you. Watts is going to get you.
Watts is going to
Shout out to Watts, man. He's driving to where he's going to. I think he's going home. But he's tuned in, and everybody else out there that's tuned in. But this past Thursday, I had a chance to have a Instagram Live with Big Gip from the legendary Good Mob. And we talked about a lot of stuff, the social climate. He dropped some gems and nuggets in there, man. And I'm not going to give away the farm. And then we actually had a conversation off air.
Nice.
Like when the live ended, he hit me up, and I was like, okay. And we had a private conversation, and he told me some things that was pretty enlightening to, if you're a Dungeon Family fan, if you're a Goody Mob fan, if you're an Outkast fan, you might want to keep your eyes, ears, and everything tuned and look towards Atlanta, Georgia, because the South got something to say still. It's a lot of people in the studio. He said everybody's in the studio, from himself, Goody Mob. 3000 has been in the studio. Meathead, if you know who Meathead is, then it doesn't need to be explained. But everybody from the Dungeon is back in the studio. And we talked about a couple of things, and it was a very good interview. So you could just go to my Instagram if you want to hear the entire thing in its entirety. It's 45 minutes of goodness and surprises. Broke down some things that we discussed in the interview you and I did with him via Zoom, which is up on the YouTube channel, Mr. Tone Kapone Music. Yeah, you didn't think I remember that. Tone Kapone Music, it's on the YouTube channel, and then it's also on DJ Spaceship YouTube page of DJ Spaceship as well. So make sure that you go there and you subscribe to both of those. Turn your notifications on, because it's a lot of things that's going to be coming soon. I've got some things coming myself, and I said that I had a big announcement to my people.
Come on with it, man. The people are waiting
on Facebook Live. So I just want to say to everybody, I really appreciate you guys coming to my Facebook Lives and watching me drink water like I did earlier today. That was my announcement.
Beautiful thing, man.
There's nothing else I had to say.
It's a beautiful thing.
That was a beauty. That's it. Caviar, sapiosexual. Watts gonna kill us. He's gonna kill us. We messed it up again.
Man, I hope y'all out there understand how often I mess up names and words and all that, bro.
That's Kansas Education.
It is
105.
It is
105.
It is.
$5 on pump one.
I had a whole nother lifetime before I got to college. Let me just explain it like that. Like, what you see right now is refined. Imagine me before I moved to Kansas City.
It happens. It definitely
But the
happens.
words that my grandma had taught me that I could have swore was words, but they exposed me out there in KC. Like, what you say? What?
Right.
One of them situations. Right. So, yeah, man, Waves of the Bay. Do you guys use social media? You should like WMNF's Facebook and Instagram pages. WMNF Community Radio for information on programming and events and news. And if you want to be more likely to see our notifications, follow our pages. One thing I want y'all to know, man, like we do this on FM radio every Saturday, 88.5 WMNF right here in Tampa, Florida. But we are bigger than Tampa, Florida. So anybody that's outside of Tampa, or else you want to just tune in on your web, on your laptop or your tablet or whatever the case may be, www.wmnf.org, or download the WMNF application. There's more than one way you guys can listen to what we're doing out here. And even if y'all missed this show, hit the archives. You can hear us for a week. Or else go to my webpage, tone-capone.com. I spell Capone with a K. Just spell it right, man. If you spell it with a C, you won't see me. So just make sure you spell it correctly. I have a DJ Spaceship link on there, Waves of the Bay, Ignite the Night. Everything is on there, including my little side project, the Junction City Chronicles. So I make it I'm not hiding anything when I tell you guys where I'm from. I'm from the middle of Kansas, a town called Junction City. And what I want to do during my quarantine time was just talk to some of the people back home that's actually getting into stuff and doing things musically. So I just dropped book number 2 of the Chronicles, and I got another one following up on Friday. But we're just talking to some of the artists back home. And if you guys are wondering where I'm from or want to get to know more, man, just hit play on that, man. Just go to the Waves of the Bay page on Facebook. It's all right there. It's my little side project. We got all of our interviews. And when I say all of our interviews, man, we have interviews for days on there. Like, for real. Like, I'm talking like the DJ Sandman interview.
That still has to be...
the 813 day interview?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
The Sandman interview still has to be finished. That's like... It was done, and then it was one of those to be continued with the dots behind it. Because Sandman, a lot of people see Sandman and they know he's very instrumental to the Bay Area, but I don't think everybody realizes how instrumental he is.
Straight up, man.
You know, the Bay Area, the moves he's made, and where he's came from, and things of that nature. So shout out to DJ Sandman. You know, he's my brethren in vinyl and spinning and cutting and scratching and stuff like that, mixing and matching. You know, so shout out to DJ Sandman.
Straight up, man. Straight up. Shout out to Buckwheat. Shout out to Queen Bee. Those are some more interviews we've done. I've been, what I want to do, man, like the last few minutes that we have right here, I want to make sure you guys all follow us social media, of course, at Waves of the Bay. If you guys have music you want to send over, wavesofthebayradio@gmail.com. But with everything going on with this Rona, the pandemic and everything, I just want you guys to stay safe, man, like for real. I hope you guys are listening to what we're doing, and hopefully we're providing some type of entertainment for you guys while you're all trying to figure out, you know, how to maneuver, how to operate and things, because, you know, life in Tampa Bay is a little bit different right now. You know,
life in Florida.
Life in Florida, man.
Life in Florida.
This is Tone Capone
and DJ Spaceship.
And Saturday nights from 10 to midnight, we bring you Waves of the Bay, right here on WMNF 88.5 Tampa.
With the hottest interviews, the hottest music.
You can submit your music for the Tampa Bay Watch segment at wavesofthebayradio@gmail.com, or follow us on all social media at Waves of the Bay.
Every Saturday, 10 to 12. Make sure you come and ride the wave.
Yes, sir.